I'm hiring a stylist, Gemma says, and I look up from the notebook I'm scribbling lyrics in. A stylist? Why? I ask. We've always worn whatever we wanted, and we certainly hadn't had a stylist on tour. Because you all look like a bunch of Nirvana rejects. That's why, Gemma explains dryly. I shake my head, smiling a little. Don't pull the punches on account of me, I joke. We need a more cohesive style for this next concert. I know you've been focused on the new album, and I'm proud of you. But Jack and the Spades needs to ride this popularity high for as long as we can. My sister continues. It's not my fault we ended up taking 2 breaks from touring and only did the gigs. Blame that on Locke and Axel. They're the fertile ones, I scoff. You don't catch me getting anyone pregnant with a rugrat. Kane rolls over on his blanket on the floor and squeals at me, as if reminding me that I love the little rugrat. I coo at him and go over to pick him up, sitting him on my knee as I write. He grabs at my pen and kicks around. Fine. Do you have anyone in mind? I ask, and Gemma grins. Yeah, actually. My best friend from high school. Remember her? I vaguely remember a mousy petite girl who used to hang around Gemma all the time, but barely. Sure, I lie, and Gemma rolls her eyes. Susie Carmichael, remember? Sure, I say again, although the name doesn't ring any bells. She goes by her middle name now, Zoe, Gemma says, and I freeze. Zoe isn't exactly an uncommon name, I suppose, but it still stings to think about the girl I met while we were on tour. Meeting a girl on tour that I connected with more than any other woman wasn't something that I expected. But here I am. I tried and tried to convince Gemma to stay in Albuquerque another couple of days, but the tour had to go on, and luckily, my blue-haired goddess Zoe followed suit. So I snuck around the entire tour, sneaking Zoe into my hotel rooms, stealing kisses at breakfast before the others got up, picking her up on the sink in dirty club bathrooms. She deserved better, and I wanted to give that to her. She bit down on her bottom lip when I asked her to come to Tucson, and for us to make a real go of it. We've got a good thing going now, Jackson. We have fun together, don't we? I'd swayed toward her, not drunk on tequila, but on her. The way she smelled like cherry blossoms and whiskey. I tried to put my arms around her waist, but she backed away into the elevator. Yeah, we have fun. But what if it's more than that, Zoe? What if we could be good together? Give me your number at least. Zoe was standing in the elevator, about to go up to her room, and she gave me a sly smile. You wouldn't call me, she said, and pressed the button. I stared at her until the doors closed, and she kept that sly smile. So I don't have her number, or even her last name.